Hey guys, it's Cindy over at paper.old.new. Thanks for stopping by and spending some time with me today. I wanted to share with you some journals that some of you who have been with me for a while will recognize. These are my sunflower journals. I made them before I had an Etsy shop. So now that I have an Etsy shop, I'm going to put them up in the Etsy shop. So we have these 3 sunflower journals. I made 4, but I gave one away as a gift. And so these 3 are there, and I have them marked. I was trying to decide whether or not to make this a whole big flip through video. I think maybe I'll open one of them and give you an idea of what they look like, and then I'm going to link the original flip through video in the description box below so you can go over and take a look at the whole thing. This is journal number 1, and basically they are same but different is how I described them when I was making them, because I went through and I did the same things in all of them. So they all have this, this is a placemat that was in a party kit, and I used it for the covers. And then in here we've lined the cover. There's this baked wax paper in all of them. This is some scrapbook paper that I backed with napkin, and it gives it a real crinkly. I really like the way these pages turned out, and I bordered those. They all have one of these flip out wallpaper pockets with a tag in it. Everybody has a sunflower baby from an Ann Getty's book. That one happens to be on vintage wallpaper. Okay. There's all of them have these pages from an old textbook, and one of these, which is a I got these at Hobby Lobby a year ago. They're utensil, like plastic utensil bags. And I glued it down as a pocket. So there's a tag behind the bag and then a tag in the bag. Okay. And all of the books have one of those. There's plenty of journaling space in these books. Then we have these corner tabs. They all have these that flip up and you can journal inside there. And then there's a big card in there. Some vellum, lots of tall tags, things like that. They all have one of these kind of fall bags. So this is a bag that I glued down as a pocket. Okay, so there'll be a card behind the bag, and then the bottom of the bag folds up, and there's a pocket here, and this pocket is also a pocket. So, like I said, lots of stuff. And then inside the bag itself, there's a tag. So a nice big tag in there. All right. I don't have enough. I'm hitting on my on my wall up there. Okay, and then everybody has some of this wallpaper as a page. I did do ruffles in these, and then it's back with scrapbook paper. I did these. These strips are scraps from making this journal, and I just took them and glued them along these cards, and they all have a different, this one says create. I think I have some that say dream and like that. But there's one of those cards in all of them. They all have music sheet. Like I said, fabric ruffles. Here's another one of those bags. This is a card made from vintage wallpaper. And there's a pair of those. We'll get to the other one on the other side of this is the signature center. So on the other side is this bag. It has another one of those cards in it. So each one of them has a pair. They all have one of these little envelopes with a journaling card in it. Okay. And it tucks behind. This is the center of the plates that came in the party kit that the placemats came in. And then these are cards with Van Gogh paintings on them. All the books have one. I kind of added some things to the outside and decorated the inside up, and they're in there for you to journal in. Then, of course, coffee dye paper. Here's the other side of the bag that has a wallpaper card in it. So this is vintage wallpaper. Okay. And then here is a calendar card. This came out of a calendar, is what I mean by that. And and over here, these were some pages that I made, pockets that I made on camera. We did a bunch of these, and I got some and put one in each of the books. In this one, it happens to glue down to this page as a pocket, and then it has pockets here. So there's a pocket there and a pocket back here. Okay, so there's another pocket for you to tuck something in. And then here's the other half of the music paper and a decorative ruffle. Every one of the books got a greeting card of some sort that had sunflowers on it. They were all used differently. So this one flips open, and it happened to have a tuck already in it. And I just put wallpaper on here. It was a little flap, actually. And I put wallpaper on here and then made a little card to go in there. And then it's glued down as a pocket, so it's got a card behind it. Like I said, I'll link the video. This is more the vintage wallpaper. I'll link the video in the description box so that you can see a more detailed flip through. This is a card that fits down in this pocket, and I clipped this scalloped pattern in here. And the little ruffle kind of fits down in the scallop pattern. That's not in every single one. That's a detail unique to this book. There's the other half of the wallpaper. They all have one of these kind of collage masterboard cards. They also all have one of these little belly bands that it's got a little ticket in it. And then if you pull this little thing out, this opens up for little notes, and then you can close it back up, and then this holds it down. Okay, and they all have one of these little belly bands. This is a pocket with a card in it, also made from wallpaper. This one is not glued down as a double pocket. Some of them are and some of them aren't. Vellum, another one of the card. This is the other corner that flips open for journaling. And on the back of here is a tuck with a card in it that is clipped to the page because when you turn the page, it has a tendency to flop. So like when I turn it, it flops. So to help keep it from falling out of there, this was another collage masterboard made with napkins and stuff. So to help keep it from falling out of there, I just stuck a paper clip on here. Obviously you can move it or do whatever you want with it. This is a coin envelope. This is a hidden paper clip. We made these. All of the books have one. Then you lift up the coin envelope. This one has an extra flap because I tried to do something that didn't work because I wasn't paying attention. And now it's journaling space on the flap of your envelope. And you have a long, tall card in there. Okay, and that goes in there. And then this sits on this, however you want to put it, it sits on this this is a piece of textbook. And then that says adventure, that's a Project Life card. Okay, and then when you go over here, all of them have one of these fabric flips in them. Okay, with the button and the trim. And then this is the other side of I did some of this stenciling with ink. And this is the other side of the scrapbook paper with the napkin. And this was the first one I sewed, and it missed the fold. So the stitching is slightly to one side. So this one's got a quirk. It's stitched. I don't know if I can show you. It's stitched to one side of so it's not centered on the spine. But anyway, and then they all tie closed with one of these fabric things. And this runs all the way through. It's sandwiched between the placemat and the file folder that I used to line the book. Okay, so let's see. Tie that down. And I forgot to mention the center of the signature I left the strings dangling, and I put these little charms on there. Can you see those? They're polymer clay charms that I got at Hobby Lobby. And I also made a charm that dangles on each one of these, and it's got beads and a little sunflower on it. And each one of the books has one of those. These will be up in my Etsy shop within a day or two of you seeing this video. So if you go and they're not there yet, then try back. I have to get all the stuff taken care of and set up. I've been running a little behind, and my schedule's gotten a little squirrely because it's the end of the school quarter, end of the first quarter in school, and we've been doing a bunch of stuff to try and make sure that my daughter's grades are in and that all of her stuff is caught up, and it's been a little hectic, guys. So this one isn't going to go in my shop yet. I'm going to do some repair work and fix it up. I haven't opened it since I made it, and I just realized that it needs a new spine like the purple one got. Okay, guys, so yeah, so go over to or go down to the description box, and I will, like I said, I will link the video where these journals are shared, opened in detail. I go through each and every one of them so you can see the decorations, and if there's any one that you like better than the other, that way you can, which number goes with which one and all of that. They will be, like I said, up in my Etsy shop within a day or two of this video. So make sure you go over to the shop and check these out. And I'm hoping to have more journals to put up into the shop soon. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.